So one of my favorite things inside of tests and quizzes inside of Schoology is a way to make them much more formative. And the thing that does that is this show feedback option. Now, the show feedback option right now is only available in the true-false question type and the multiple choice question type. So I put in a little multiple choice question here about who won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2017. And so to show feedback, we just click on that link to show feedback, and then you notice we have these boxes that appear. I'm just going to show that one more time here. And so I have boxes for the incorrect answers and I have boxes for the correct answer. And so inside these incorrect answers, I can just type in there, sorry, but Moonlight won. I can see how they maybe got confused because La La Land was given a little award and then that was a little awkward. But and then I can, for Moonlight, I can give them some positive feedback here. I can also, anytime you see this little pencil, and if you notice, you see it over here for the answer choices, use rich text editor. I love anytime we get to see that because we get this full access to our rich text editor, which means that we can insert all sorts of content. You can switch over to HTML if you want to embed something. But something that I like to do a lot inside of my tests and quizzes is I like to insert like positive memes, to reinforce. And another thing I like to do is if there was a question, I used to teach math, and so if there was a math question that they would get wrong, I would put in a little tutorial video inside for the incorrect answer, and so that they can get that correction right away, and then make that test or quiz available for them to go back in, make their correction, and move on, so they're learning. But one of the things that I'm going to do inside of this one is just some positive. So I'm going to go inside of YouTube and let's just maybe look up the preview for Moonlight trailer. And that looks pretty good there. I'm going to select it and import as embed. And bam, it has embedded that. So when someone is taking this quiz and they answer Moonlight correctly, then they're going to see this little video here. The other thing that you can do, so that's how you give specific feedback per question answer. You can also just do a general like incorrect response feedback. I had already typed in a try again, a correct feedback, just said good job, just something general in there. And you notice in here you have access to the rich text editor as well. Now, just doing this is great, but in order for them to actually see it, you do have to go inside of your settings and you do have to make sure that view submissions is on. So that can either be yes or yes with correct answers, and they should be able to see that feedback that you set up. Again, that's one of my favorite things inside of Schoology tests and quizzes because it makes those assessments that you have much more formative. And then you can also really think about using those tests and quizzes as like a review and make all the questions worth 0 points. Make this turn that into a really great learning experience for your kids. So hope you try it out. Hope you enjoy it. But that was customized feedback inside of tests and quiz.